Yo, what's going on YouTube? Reach for the Stars here, aka Reach for the Bars. Happy late Christmas, happy late Hanukkah, happy late Kwanzaa, happy late New Year, the whole nine. I really hope that everybody got to spend their holiday seasons with their loved ones, their families, their girlfriends, their boyfriends, etc., whoever. I hope that you got to spend it with the people you care about the most, because that's what it is all about. So, 2017, here we are, a couple games later, couple days later, couple videos later, couple songs later, we find ourselves at this point in time. We hit 130 subs on the channel. I'm very happy about that, very stoked about that. Obviously, I would like to grow faster and faster, but I understand the golden rule in life: you get what you give, or you get what you pay for. So, I haven't gone 100% on the channel. I haven't spent all my money on buying new PC, a webcam, and things like that to be the outmost perfect YouTuber. But hear me out when I say this. I'm really trying to stick to the basics of YouTube and the channels and how they all started. And the gaming channels, they all started around having gameplay and doing things like that, getting content. Some funny, some serious, some after stats, some after clips, some after fucking just trolling people. Regardless, I'm seeing too many channels go in the direction of doing these vlogs and things like that other people use because they might not be able to get the gameplay. They might not be able to make a joke. They might not be able to make you think. They might not be able to make you cry. They may not be able to do anything. A lot of people are helpless and hopeless. And I'm not being mean when I say this, but I come from a generation, I'm 26 years old. I just had my 26th birthday on December 18th. And shout out to each and every person that said happy birthday and all this and that. It's not about gifts anymore when you hit this age. It's just about the recognition and the respect and the appreciation. So shout out to all my family, friends, everybody who wished me a happy birthday. I'm sure people got at me on Facebook, but I'm leaning towards deleting my Facebook. But anyways, to get back on the topic. A lot of these channels, guys, are leaning towards, I'm not going to call them small tactics, but I'll call them cheeky tactics, because some people can't get the quick scope. Some people can't get the 4-ons, the 5-ons, the 6-ons, the split quad feeds, the trick shots, the kill cam. Some people can't do that, so they rely on clickbaiting. They rely on vlogs and things like that. That's okay. They're doing what they need to do to survive. Coming from somebody who has spent 5 years not emptying my pockets, but putting half of my money to my mom so we could save our house, I know all too well that sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get by. But these fucking gaming channels that we made famous, and here's the thing that everybody needs to keep in the back of their mind. Regardless if you're a content creator, regardless if you're a nobody, regardless if you're a kid, man, woman, old man, homeless person, whatever. These people on YouTube, these beautiful human beings, and some not so beautiful, and I don't mean that by looks, I mean that by personality, from what comes out of their mouth, from what thoughts occur in their brain. These people are fudging the algorithms so their channels do the best. And it's fucking small content creators like myself. It's fucking content creators bigger than me. I've only got 130 subs. There's people that have 1,000. But right then and there, I'm trying to stick to originality on this channel. Music. I want to get all kinds of stuff on the channel. I want to grow. I want to open up other channels and do things like that. You know, I play with a couple of characters, man. You know, my clan, Solo, Zanzibar, Tree Lover, Shy Guy. We all do a lot of funny shit in this game, and we experience a lot of funny things. So I definitely want to learn how to make funny comedy edits with Search and Destroy and Ninja Diffuses and things like that. Going a little bit at a time. But for the time being, I'm doing what I know best, and that's getting some decent gameplay, if not awesome gameplay, and putting that shit out. No talking, no vocals, no fucking music, no nothing, just the gameplay, because that's where it all started, that's where it all came from. People would look up and be like, damn, you know, maybe that person's not the best, but they hit some nice clips, or this and that, and, you know, whatever. I'm not going to resort to hoish tactics to get my channel out there and booming. If I have to wait fucking 3 years and scrape by every year and just do it this way until it gets to a reasonable number, which would be, for me, I think like 100,000 subscribers. I could work as a chef, I could still do YouTube and cut a check from both of those things and live an honest, normal life. So, with that being said, at the end of the day, it's not just about money, but money rules everything. It all has to revolve around money, because that is what the ultimate goal is. You're not living happy unless you have money. Now, I'm not saying that is the end-all be-all answer, because I'm truly a person that believes you don't have to have 10 million subscribers and be cutting $1 million check every year to have a happy life. You could do 100,000 and just be making like 100 grand every couple years or something. Regardless, I'm not greedy. I'm also not going to settle for the bare minimum, but if that's what I need to do at the point in time in my life to get to the next step, that is what I will do. I am not above any of it. All you have in this life is your word, and that's it. At the end of the day, that's what you take to the grave with you. That's what you go to, whatever you're going to go on and do. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Point being is that I don't have a New Year's resolution, but one thing I'll say to everybody and anybody, 2017, man, step it up. You as a person, whatever the case may be, go hard for it. Find a reason and go fucking absolutely stupid. Go dumb on that shit. Be it, live it, see it, breathe it, eat it, sleep it, shit it. Be it. Alright? So I'm going to be focusing on original content. I'm going to be focusing on putting more videos up. I'm going to relay out the channel, guys, definitely. I understand we got all the Destiny montages and all that shit. That shit's dead and gone. It's been there, done that, see ya. People are going to want to look at it when they realize my name or whatever once I get out there some more. Just like the old music, you know, we still have music that hasn't ever been released because I don't want to put it all out there. And I know a lot of my buddies don't want to put all their shit out there because somebody at the end of the day, if we do get there and make it and become famous or whatever, people are going to be fiending for some old shit. Oh, where's the old music? Where's the old gameplay? Whatever. So I'm always sitting on a fucking nest egg. So I definitely got some gameplays I'm sitting on. Got some music I'm sitting on, things like that. Point of this whole video was just kind of like a little catch up, whatever. Let you know what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be relaying out the channel. So I'm going to be putting the Modern Warfare, the Titanfall 2. I love Titanfall 2. That shit is hella fun. And we're going to keep trying to grow the channel. I'm going to be working on some new music this year. No, I haven't completely given up on music. It's not impossible for someone like myself and the work ethic that I have to put out a whole album and numerous mixtapes and 2 albums before that, as far as like mixtapes, not actual albums. I Have Nothing was the first actual album that I worked on that had all me on it. Maybe 1 or 2 features, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But point being is that it's not impossible to get it done and take a break and enjoy the fruits of your labor. And for me, that was not writing any songs and just kind of, you know, focusing on the gaming. You know, focusing on getting my head straight and, you know, things like that. I was working 2 jobs, 1 job, working like a fucking dog. You know, it's not easy to learn how to cook and apply everything and just work and be up there in a matter of 5 years. Most people it takes 10, most people it takes 20, maybe it takes 5, maybe it takes 2 days, I don't know. But all I know is that I've been going hard and doing what I know how to do best, and that's being myself. So with that being said, you know, I just want to continue growing, like I always state in these catch-up videos. Just want to keep being me, keep becoming a better me, keep putting out cool videos, hoping they affect somebody somewhere. I'm going to be putting out the speeches, and I don't really see them as like being all that crazy. I'm going to put like some epic music behind it or something, choruses, choir, singing, shit like that. There's not going to be a lot of them, but just a couple motivational speeches, things like that. If they can help someone somewhere or anything, whatever. But point being, thank you all so much for a beautiful year. I hope we have another good one. I'm going to continue growing. We'll get this shit up there, get it out there. Thank you to every single person who has actually been like participating and checking out the streams. I don't really have a schedule, so I'm not sitting here saying that I should have a full stream or something when I do it randomly, but I have been doing it a lot more, so you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. If you want to watch it, you want to watch it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not going to do all that silly, goofy shit, daily subscriber, shit like that. Who knows, maybe down the road if that's where it takes me, but I just don't want to do all that corny shit. I don't see the need for it. Like, at the end of the day, it's basically getting kids to donate so they can see their name pop up in front of all their friends and shit like that. That's all I see with those big streams going on. Like, honestly, Or, like, you're basically, like, your comments are so full, you're having people subscribe so, like, you could see just their comment. Like, they're paying so you'll see their comment or acknowledge it. And that's just fucked up at the end of the day. But I'm not going to speak on it too much because who knows, I might be there one day trying to guap up, make that guap. But, anyways, hope you all enjoyed this. Just a little catch-up, little commentary over some alright gameplay, 27 and 20. It's not too great, it's not too bad. But, I hope everybody has a beautiful year, beautiful day, whatever. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. That's it. Relay out the channel, get all that old shit the fuck out of there, and just make a lot of lanes for all the new content that's coming out. Basically want to, get a couple channels going after I get a handle on mine and, get the basics. I am going to get a webcam here soon to do face cams. Although I really don't see it being that important because, people could see music videos of me and shit like that. You know what I look like. But I guess it's just more of a personal thing, getting the face cam. So I'm going to work towards it. But either way, hope you all had a beautiful day. And remember, just be yourself. Work on a better you. Work on a better tomorrow. Then you work on the people around you. Being a great person affects everybody. So have a beautiful day and reach for the stars.